A woman sees the size of her son's manhood in the shower and faints. In a small suburban neighborhood, Mary lived a typical life as a devoted mother to her teenage son Jake. Being a single parent, she was dedicated to providing a loving and nurturing environment. The bond they shared was strong, built on trust and open communication. At least, that's what Mary believed. One sunny Saturday morning, while preparing breakfast, Mary noticed that Jake had been unusually quiet. She shrugged it off, thinking he was just immersed in his usual teenage world. After finishing the dishes, she decided to take a rare moment of self-care with a hot shower. As the warm water cascaded over her, the fading sounds of the outside world began to drown. Lost in thought, she reflected on how fast Jake was growing up, from a giggling toddler to an awkward but charming teenager. This train of thought was abruptly interrupted by a loud clang from the bathroom door. "Jake, is that you?" she called, realizing he hadn't left for his weekend plans yet. There was no answer. Just then, she heard the unmistakable sound of water running and realized he must be in the shower, using the bathroom she occupied. She quickly wrapped herself in a towel and stepped out, not fully grasping the potential awkwardness of the situation. As she pushed the door slightly open, the sight before her was nothing like she had ever imagined. The steam from the shower filled the room, blurring the edges of the space, but it was clear enough for her to see Jake standing under the spray of water, blissfully unaware of her presence. What struck Mary was not the sight of her son, but rather the revelation of his sudden maturity. The transformation had been rapid, and in that moment, she was hit with a wave of emotions. Confusion, pride, disbelief, and an unexpected shock coursed through her. In her mind, he was still her little boy, but here was this man standing in front of her. Her heart raced, and the room began to spin. It was as if her own reality suddenly disintegrated, leaving her not only startled, but deeply uncomfortable. The mental image collided with her maternal instincts, leading to a profound jolt of bewilderment. Within seconds, her knees buckled, and she fainted, falling unconscious onto the bathroom floor. The noise of her fall pulled Jake out of his relaxed reverie. He turned off the shower and quickly rushed to the bathroom door, his heart pounding. "Mom! Are you okay?" he called out, fear gripping him. Finding the door ajar, he pushed it open and gasped. There was his mother, sprawled on the tile floor, seemingly lifeless and pale. Panic surged through him as he knelt beside her. "Mom, wake up!" he shouted, shaking her gently. Moments felt like hours as Mary slowly regained consciousness, her vision blurred and disoriented. She blinked several times, finally focusing on the frantic face of her son. The realization of what had just happened washed over her like a tidal wave. Embarrassment flooded her cheeks and she quickly averted her gaze, acutely aware of the gravity of the situation. "Jake, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to—" "Mom, are you okay?" he interrupted, concern etched in his features. Mary took a deep breath, trying to steady herself. Yes, I'm okay. Just a bit surprised." With a sheepish grin, Jake chuckled nervously, his own embarrassment peeking through. "I guess I'm not a kid anymore, huh?" The tension broke, and both shared a moment of awkward laughter, a reminder that life often throws unexpected challenges. From that day, their relationship took a new turn, grounded in honesty and the light-hearted acknowledgement of the complexities of growing up. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Share your opinion about the story in the comment section.